and welcome to Scott's Inverts. I'm Scott. These are the inverts. This is the room tour part 18. There is an old world with rehousing in the middle of this, so I thought I'd take the time just to do a little bit of video footage of it to include it in this room tour. But my god, those fangs come out and she is just an absolute pain in the... So first up is our male and female Euthalia species green femur. You can certainly see the green femur as soon as these guys have molted, and it darkens off as they get older. Now the one on the right is the male, the one on the left is the female, and we're constantly trying to get these guys to breed. There's not much information online for breeding reports, so I kind of spoke to Luke over at Spa Spiders, and we're looking at the country of origin, temperatures and humidities, and going off that as a general guideline. So fingers crossed they do actually pair up sometime in the future. Now this next species is our Porcelius hoffmannseggi, the world's biggest land isopod, and they are absolutely stunning. And in this little enclosure, look, we've got babies, so they've actually been breeding in here as well. Absolutely brilliant. And if you look on there, you can actually see some really small tiny movement. No, that's not mites, that is actually tiny isopods. But I love these guys, they're absolutely massive, so easy to see, and just an absolute stunning species to have in anybody's collection. Great with the kids as well, so if you've got kids, a great way to get them into nature and into inverts also. Well, I just really enjoy keeping them. If we move back out a little bit, that's the setup: cuttlefish, moss, some flake soil, some fish flakes, and you're about ready to go. Absolutely awesome. Now this girl up on screen is our Selachosmia species Saba, our adult female. This was a couple of days ago on a rehouse, and as you can tell, she's extremely impressed with me digging her up out of the soil and getting her ready for a rehouse. In fact, she stayed in the threat post for another 3 hours before deciding to calm down and allowing me to catch her. But my word, just a stunning spider. I do apologise, I can't get any more footage of her abdomen or her carapace, because every time we go near this girl, she just flicks those legs up, the fangs come out, and she's in a threat pose for absolutely hours. But absolutely still love her to bits. She's still absolutely beautiful, and we are looking for a mature male for this girl, as she's molted several weeks ago. Now up next is our Histocratus Gygus, and just look at those back legs, absolutely made for burrowing. Stunning spider, a huge female again. This spider here, 2 more molts, and she's going to be big. And again, we were rehousing this one only yesterday, and she was an absolute diamond, completely different from our other spider that we've just shown you. But again, that carapace, abdomen, legs, the hairs on the legs, these are the things I really look for in spiders, and these are the things that really keep me interested. Just the difference in the carapace and the colours on the carapace and the abdomen and those legs, I just find really fascinating. Now the next species is the Teleticatl Alboplopas nicuagua. So it's a true form curly hair, and just look again at that gold carapace, all those hairs on that leg, and that gorgeous abdomen coming up from rear as well. And this girl literally just wants to climb out onto my hand. Do you know what? Well, we let her. What took me by surprise was off camera, she actually jumped from where she is back into her enclosure. Really took me off guard and really surprised me as well. So if you do handle, remember to be extremely careful. They're also extremely fragile creatures that we keep. Now this is our Brachypalma bugartini, and it's a purebred bugartini. It's actually been confirmed, and she is absolutely stunningly beautiful. She will be quite a good sized spider, a bit bigger than what a curly hair adult female is in several years to come. We've had her since, my word, since she was probably about 2.5 centimeters, and that's it. But again, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Boom! So that was the invert room tour part 18. If you enjoy the content, if you're enjoying the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you want to go that step further, become a channel member and get 15% off over at Spa Spiders, please consider doing so. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, we shall see you again on the next one.